The Rideau Canal is to Ottawa what the Thames is to London. A standout feature, a symbol, a signature, a stone-walled snake of water built with bare hands, guided by the foresight of an underappreciated pioneer genius.
I got to know the history of the canal and got to know Colonel By. And it's all connected with the canal. The things that he did on the canal, the works, his planning was just brilliant, and I admire a lot.
British military engineer Lieutenant Colonel John By, a Napoleonic war vet with canal building experience in Quebec City, was sent to the wilds of Upper Canada's Bathurst district to build the Rideau Canal. Even before completion, the area would bear his name.
The things that he built that we use every day in Ottawa. You know, if there wasn't a canal, I doubt if there would be a Bytown or an Ottawa.
Construction lasted from 1826 until 1832. For many years, it was the largest project of its kind in the British Empire. It is the oldest continuously operated canal system in North America. 8,000 people built it, many of them French and Irish laborers, about 1,000 of whom died in the process, trampled by oxen, drowning, being crushed, or from malaria, courtesy of the region's relentless mosquitoes.
And so over here, the cemetery was centered roughly at the intersection of Sparks and Elgin Street, just over here. And where the National War Memorial is today was certainly included in that cemetery.
Even though the cemetery was relocated twice since then, not all of the graves were moved. Remains of many canal builders are still below Canada's War Memorial. Frost pushing bones to the surface was one of the reasons that Spark Street was chosen as the first in Ottawa to be paved.
This creek visible from Pooley's Bridge on LeBreton Flats gives you an idea of what the site of the Rideau Canal would have looked like in the 1820s when Colonel By first set eyes on it. In fact, this creek was supposed to be the Rideau Canal if it wasn't for its greedy owner.
This is sort of similar to what you would have seen where the Ottawa locks are now. This was one of the proposed routes for the Rideau Canal, right here. This goes down to the Ottawa River, right at the base of the Chaudière waterfall there, and that was an early site they were considering.
Captain John LeBreton, a twice-wounded War of 1812 hero, heard about plans to put the canal here and bought the land for £500. He then tried to flip it to Lord Dalhousie for £3,000. Dalhousie was so mad that he chose the current location at Entrance Bay. But today it's hard to imagine how Ottawa would look if the canal and all its landmarks were 2 kilometers to the west.
Well, it have been looking different because this area with the downtown will be completely different.
Nearly 140 years after it was completed, NCC Chairman Douglas Fullerton had a brainwave. Why not skate on it? On January 18, 1971, he sent a crew to the frozen canal with hand shovels to clear a 5-kilometer ice surface between the NAC and Bronson Overpass.
I think it's about the same thing with a lot of things. A lot of things that sit idle and then, oh, why can't we use that? We should be able to use that. And Douglas Fullerton's idea was a huge idea.
We can safely say that Kingston's Fort Henry is no longer in any danger of running out of salt pork anytime soon. Indeed, nowadays more people use the canal for recreational skating than they do anything else.
It's great to be with the people. It's something a little bit different. I play a lot of hockey. This is just something it's unique to the area. It's awesome.
Only 7.8 of the canal's 212 kilometers are used each year for the skateway. That's still enough for this UNESCO World Heritage Site to be named the world's largest skating rink, officially recognized as such by Guinness in 2005. Fully cleared, the skateway has 167,000 square meters of skatable surface, and next year marks the 40th anniversary of the skateway. Sandra.